Hey guys, hello and welcome to Zen Innovations, and in this particular video we are going to learn how to set the clock on latest LG Dual Inverter models. Because on the older models there used to be a nice nifty little button over here, but that button has been removed, which is super weird. I don't know why. And you guys might be left fumbling around that, oh, where's the button to set the clock? So in this video we are going to take a look at two different methods. The first method involves this. So this is a SIM ejector tool, and if you don't have this thing, then wait for the second method. Alright, so here is my remote and this is how the clock looks. Usually it's over here, and to set this thing, what we can do is use this regular SIM ejector tools, and we have to insert it over here in this particular pinhole. So you can see this little hole over here, and this thing is going to reset the remote. So I'll insert this pin and you guys focus on the display. So here it goes like this, and as you can see guys, the remote has completely restarted and this clock has started flashing, which means that this clock is saying, oh, set me. Alright, so let's do that. Let's set the clock. You can set the clock using these buttons guys, and be careful, you don't need to use these buttons. The setting will work only using these buttons. So you can scroll it up and down like this. So you can do it one by one by pressing on the buttons like this very slowly, or you can press and hold them and then the display changes very quickly. You can see how fast that's running. Right, let me focus it again. Yeah, so if you press and hold, the display starts running really quickly. And once you are satisfied with the time which has been set, like okay, this time is alright, then you have to press this button. So I pressed it once and we can see that the clock has become stable, which means that we have completed the process of setting this clock. So let's assume that you guys don't have this thing, or you're just too lazy to find this thing. So I'll show you the second method. And for the second method, we'll have to turn the remote over and locate the battery compartment, which is right here. So I'll be opening this up, and inside we will find these batteries. So what you have to do is simply remove one or both of these batteries. So that's one battery out, and then we have to wait for say a few seconds until the display completely turns off. And guys, if you are interested in learning variety of features of this remote, the meaning of each and every button, then I've made a dedicated video over here. You can go ahead and check out and learn all the advanced features of this particular remote. Now since the display has turned off, we can go back and install this cell once again in its place, observing the polarity. So here it goes, and the behavior is quite similar to this thing. The entire remote gets a complete reset. So I'll put this door back. So here it goes like this, and again we can see that this thing has started flashing, and we can adjust using these keys. So we need to check the current time, for which I'm going to use this Wattage AC remote. And by the way guys, have you seen the remote guide for this Wattage AC? It's pretty elaborate and it's waiting for you over here. So the time is 14:15. This is 24 hours time guys, and the time is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That is 14:15, 2:15 you can see. Since this thing has an AM PM system, we'll have to set it up like that, 2 PM something. So what I'll do is I'll use these keys, and you guys can check how the display is running. So it came in the AM section, and this remote actually does not have a separate setting for AM PM. It is done through these keys only. So you can press and hold them, and let's go towards the PM setting. Okay, it's still going on. Okay, we are at 1, we need to go for 2. Okay, so it suddenly jumped up to 218. This is actually quite a bit faster than I expect, and let's make it 215. But actually the time has gone to 216, as you can see. So we'll do it 216, and to finalize this setting I'm going to hit this button, which is the set button. And finally let me focus you that the clock has been set, that is 2:16 PM. So guys, that is how you set the time on latest LG Dual Inverter models. If you want to buy this AC, then buying links will be waiting for you in description below. And if you are interested in learning more about ACs, then all about air conditioners playlist is also waiting in the description below. So that's it for this little video guys. Take care and have a nice day.